Alright, are we on here? Napkin, taking your calls here. Uh, we're doing an advice show. We're taking your calls here live. Let me see what's behind me over here. Okay. How can we fix it? Anything I want to hide before we get started? Alright, we're going live here. We're taking your calls. We're taking your chats. Uh, let's see, how come I can't hit these buttons here? You gotta bear with me because I'm kind of new to this thing. Who's in the house here? Who we got in the house? It doesn't say here, so I gotta get used to this thing here. I'm taking your calls over here, all right? In my first segment here, I think we're gonna go with the stew recipe, all right? So I'm gonna tell you how to make a little bit of stew. You're gonna take 2 packages. Like I said, we're taking your calls here, right here. So feel free to call in. Don't be scared. But as far as the stew would go, I would. You're gonna take the stew meat. You can take in, get it from Walmart. Get some nice stew. It's called stew meat. So we'll get that. And I got my other listeners not showing up here, but um they over on the other thing there, but they're not listed over here, man. So they're here, trust me. But like I said, we'll take your calls. I'm still getting prepared here. You want to get stew gravy, garbanzo beans, a nice onion. You slice and dice that one up. Can of carrots if you like. You want to put a carrot in it or something like that. Baby potatoes. You can bring them to a boil. Simmer for 10 minutes. You might want to put a can of peas in it or something, maybe just for 1 second. But then you're gonna put a little bit of vinegar, a meat tenderizer, all that good stuff here, man. Like I said, we're taking your calls here for the next few minutes. This is just like a test kind of motherfucking show to see how we're gonna do here. I gotta get a co-host. I could maybe throw a co-host up here on the screen. I don't know how to fucking do it. You gotta tell me how to do it. I wish I could put music on, but it's against the copyright stuff. But I don't know. But there's the number on the screen. 585-543-0254. We're taking your calls live here. Forget about it. What can I tell you? It's only water, believe it or not. I'm not. I don't drink anymore. How's the hair look? Looks pretty good. All right. Let's see. Is my ringer on? What the fuck are you guys doing? Just watching me and shit. Anyway, while we're waiting for a call, type something in the chat if you're too scared to call and shit. But I don't know. I'll just play fucking. I'm on this site called itsyourturn.com. If you want to play me on there, battle boats or checkers, you can find me on there. My username on there is Dreamweaver. Tell you what, I'll put a game in the waiting room. Remember, it's called itsyourturn.com. I'm gonna put a motherfucking game of Battleship or Checkers. I'll put both. How about that? Let me see. Once again, the calling number. I got this throwaway phone here. It's a throwaway, so I'm not worried about the number. It's this light stream joke. I finally got somebody here in that chat. The light stream joke, yeah, it goes something like this. I forgot how it goes, but I got it. It's in with my list of jokes and stuff. But we got the call-in number listed here. 585-543-0254. All right, let me see something here. What was I looking for? Oh, itsyourturn.com. Itsyourturn.com. My name on there is Dream Weaver, like the song. All right, let's put a game up here just so you can see it. Waiting room, new game. All right, so we're gonna put a game up here. Post a new game. We're gonna put a checkers. Post this game here. Put it 3 days. Create game. All right, so that one's up there. Let's see. Let's put we'll put a new game. We'll put Battleship. You get to play me. You get to get beat by me. Let's see. Post a new game. Battleship Plus. I like. Let's see. You get to get beat by the best over here. Chess. I'm not gonna play chess. I'll play checkers and battle boats. It's called battle boats on here, but let's see. Post this one here. Just for 1 second. We'll play just a couple games here. If you can get to it. Let's check it here. The waiting room, man. Like I said, feel free to call in, don't be scared and all that good stuff. But you see what's going on here. Just for 1 second, we'll try this. Let's see what's going on. I only got one motherfucker in this waiting room, but I got him in my Rumble, and my Visitor, and so in total we have hello Steve. In total we have 720 people viewing now. The phone lines are open. Let's see how long we've been going here. Almost 8 minutes. So we'll do that. And that's if you didn't get the stew recipe, you can always rewind it. It's you can find it right here or in the beginning of the video. And so we'll take a look at that and go through some of my notes here. Chime in. You can feel free to chime in if you want. But it looks like everyone's scared to call in, so I might fuck around, hang it up. We have a special guest. Special guest supposed to be calling in, but we'll leave it at that for the time being. But I might cut it short. Just like I said, this first video is just to see how it goes and shit, until I get it more organized. I don't even know how to put a fucking thing up on the screen and shit. So, like I said, we'll figure something out here. For the time being here, though, you could always put a topic up. I like this stuff right here. I was telling somebody this. I might put this one on Facebook because somebody's looking for advice. He was giving anal sex to the girlfriend, and he pulled his dick out, and it came out with she shit out corn all over his fucking carpet. So he's trying to figure out how to rectify that. Anyone got any suggestions on how to stop the corn from coming out when she's getting her ass fucked? he was fucking her pretty good, I guess. And like I said, she shit a bunch of corn out all over his fucking rug. And it's an expensive rug, but he's trying to figure out how to stop the corn from coming out her asshole. So if you can figure it out, I would appreciate suggestions on that. This stuff right here, I don't know where I got this, but it smells good and it's good for your hair. Why am I holding it like this? Let's see. Can we get a shot of that? We're getting the glare. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. I see the glare, whatever. Yeah, that's a good idea with the tarp. I'll have to tell him about that. But he wants to stop it from coming out altogether, I guess. I don't know. It's like corn on, not corn on the cob, but corn on the cock. You know, I was telling him that. Man, I can't get enough of the smell of this stuff. If you look back there, that's that bucket. I use that just to piss in. You know, I don't shit in it. I mean, I could take you around over there, but I'm on my desktop computer, but got a nice bathroom in there. Do I use the napkins? Well, you know, you gotta use something, you know. And paper towels, I'm more into paper towels actually nowadays, you know. But yeah, you could do questions there if you're scared to call in the hotline. I gave the hotline number. You know, it's a temporary throwaway phone. So next time you see me, it'll be a different number, so you don't even have to save it. That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. But it's just one of these. It's called what is the name of this? Air Voice. Let me see something. It's a pepper phone or something. It's called Pepper. Let me see. I'll go in the settings. Let me see in the settings. I don't know if anyone's gets through. It's like the cheesiest fucking phone in the market that you can get. What it's called. It's a Verde, VERDE. See, that was my real phone. That one. I got this one. Then we got this right here. I can't. All right, there's 3 of them right there. I got 2 more over here somewhere. I gotta check and see who's texting me. Hello, executives. Okay, but it's a Verde phone. I'm itchy all over the motherfucking place. I think something fucking bit me. Fucking get itchy. Take one of those fucking hydroxys or whatever they're called. It's an antihistamine kind of thing. Somebody keeps hitting my other phone here for a minute. But it's like I said, it's a Verde phone. It's a pepper something. I don't know. But what we'll do, it looks like we're not getting too much action here. Greetings from Kansas City. Yeah, now Kansas City, Missouri. That's the bigger one. Kansas City, Kansas is the smaller one. Today's discussion is I was giving out a recipe about stew, how to make it, and all that good stuff. But nobody's biting here. We only got it on YouTube. There's only 4, and then on my other, I think we have 20. What is it? 242 on my Rumble. My watchers on Rumble and my other account is can't think of it, but I'm not sure how the title. Let me see something. I gotta check something just for 1 second. I'm glad you could join us tonight. I know I gotta improve the lighting. I should get some better sound. I had a microphone, but that didn't work out. Um, what we're gonna do, you can always put topics and suggestions in the chat because I'm gonna close this up for a minute. I think I only got. I want more. You know what I should do is schedule a time. That way we all know when to meet here and stuff. But I'm fucking high as hell, man. I don't drink, like I said. I don't drink, but uh, I'm on something else, on my medications and stuff. Plus, this is helping, man, right here. This, I'm not happy with. Let me see something here. Now I look like a skunk because this stuff's white. Yeah, man, this stuff is good. It's called Dandruff Ease. Why am I? There we go. Wait, somehow it's black and white. Yeah, schedule. How about we go with 6 p.m. tomorrow Eastern time? What time is 6:44 right now? So we'll go with. Like I said, I'm gonna close it for a minute. Even though I am getting more, I see a lot more people coming in. But it says Sundays only. Nah, I'd like to do it more often. I gotta get a co-host, and I'm gonna be doing another show on another with Brian. Can't think of his last name, but he's on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook with me. But in case you don't know my Facebook name, let me type it in on Facebook here. This is me on Facebook. Type it in here just for 1 second. I'm typing. So if you want to send me a friend request on Facebook, there it go right there. You can send me a request on there, and we'll build this up. And like I said, today's my first show of the series. I don't know would this be called a podcast? I guess I don't fucking know, man. Like I said, I'm new to this thing. Let me come back next week, or what's today? Sunday, maybe tomorrow night or something. We might have a new phone number, but for the time being, is it listed there? Where the fuck is the title of this thing? I don't even see it. I don't know what I'm doing. I told you I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, Napkin Chronicle. No, I'm not in Rochester. I'm in. I'm near there. Rochester's about an hour and a half from me. I'm in. I know that's their area code, but I'm in the southern tier near I-80. I'm off of I-87. If you want to look at a map, I-87. Going kind of like. Okay. This is Elmira. No, this is Elmira. Okay. And over here is Jamestown. Then all the way over here somewhere is Binghamton is over there. Elmira is here. Jamestown here is over here. And this is all I-86. I mean, I said 87. 87 is north and south. That goes through Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, and all that. Yeah, think of a name. Whoever thinks of a good name, I'll give you something. I'll give you something real nice. I'll give you a tip of you know what. But all right, we've been on for 20 minutes. I can't believe it's been 20 minutes. So we're gonna cut it short. Thanks for everyone for come and visit, and I'll read your replies here. And we will see you tomorrow or Tuesday, probably around the same time, around 6. All right, have a good one. How do I turn this motherfucker off, man? I know I turned the camera off, but now I gotta figure out how to turn this whole fucking thing right off. I don't know, just fucking X the tab out. Let's see what happens here. X the tab.